might be in like Japan or some shit. Maybe it's just I don't know. Maybe
Can
it's
you
not so serious here.
can you deep fake someone naked? United States.
I think it's in other countries where it's super illegal.
Nah, dude. There was a whole bunch of shit going up, like about the fucking Taylor Swift stuff. Like,
I
you remember all
understand
that?
that, but I don't think it got put into law. It got put into law like in Japan or some shit.
Nah, bro. No. Trump literally signed a fucking act. It's called the Take It Down Act, making illicit deepfakes a criminal act. The bipartisan measure takes aim at sexually explicit images generated by artificial intelligence, an issue increasingly impacting schools and students.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. All I
It's literally
know is it's
it was literally signed
illegal.
into law, dude. It's illegal.
Yeah. So they just did it.
Yeah, it's straight up illegal. It literally says here.
Dude, I don't
But
remember
it
my
is wait.
password. I have to actually fucking
Yeah,
reset my
bro,
password.
it's a bill that went through criminalizing the use of artificial intelligence to generate deep fake nude images without the depicted person's consent. The bill, which passed on the House on Monday, was touted by Trump in his March address to
Find every
Congress.
animal shown jumping or in flight. That is the weirdest goddamn captcha I've ever done. Jumping or
South
in
Park
flight.
Take It Down Act.
Find all pictures of animals leaping or flying. None of them are flying.
This South Park episode's gonna get banned, dude.
Yeah. If your username will send a password that matches that email, write games change request. Okay. Here we go.
Did you
Change
forget your password again?
I keep having to change it because
You
fucking
can't.
Steam keeps getting hacked.
What do you? When did Steam get hacked?
It just got fucking it went down for like hours the other day. I texted it to the group.
But was it hacked, or did it just go down? There's a big difference there.
It doesn't matter to me. It went down and it's been getting hacked. So I'm not risking
What's up,
it.
gay boys?
I don't think Steam's been like outright hacked. If anything, it might have been a DDoS to the servers.
So fucking sick of this shit.
Why is it showing that both of you are muted for me? Oh, I muted you.
Did Steam get hacked?
Matt, did you look at the pictures of you from the wedding?
Shelby, nobody can hear you. You're muted.
What? I'm not muted. You have me muted on your thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
Did you find any of? You sound so enthusiastic. I loved every second of it.
Yeah, it was really beautiful. Like your pictures are godly. I showed people at work. I was like, look at this wedding. It's like, look at these photos, and they were like, wow, oh my god, that's like the best photos I've ever seen. And I was like, yeah, I know, right? I was there.
You're like so excited in all of them, like in all the ones they have of the groomsmen, like during the ceremony, you're just like fucking cheesed out, so fucking stoked.
Yeah,
It's
it was.
Yeah.
It was so. I told you, my face was twitching, like
like your mouth hurt.
Smiling, but like I couldn't stop smiling, so it started like twitching and shit. And I was just like,
oh no,
that's so
weird. I was so happy. It was painful.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
What do you? Oh, you guys are playing League.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess I'll entertain myself.
We'll probably just play like one round of League. Maybe we'll do Rocket League. I don't know.
I just want to point out that whenever you guys play League, all of you end up unhappy
That's
after.
not true.
No, we end up happy like 30% of the time.
It's
Yeah, that's not a good ratio.
30. Dope. It's actual heroin.
Yeah,
Heroin.
dude.
What about?
It's-
Did you
it's
listen
literally
to
Hunter
Hunter
Biden's
Biden's
crack.
podcast? Yeah.
It's maybe
Crack is?
Well, that he was guzzling like a gallon of fucking vodka a day.
Oof. I mean, listen, if his family has enough money, he can
Nah,
afford.
dude. He knew a chick called Bicycle over in
What?
Central Park in DC.
I didn't watch the
Oh,
whole
yeah,
thing, so
Oh, I watched like half of it. Yeah, he
It's
knew a
like
chick
3
named
hours
Bicycle.
long, isn't it?
Bro, yeah, he just goes off the whole time. It's fucking amazing. I actually
got
got
it-
respect for him.
It got an honorable mention on Jon Stewart's podcast.
Yeah,
is he the one
it's a really good interview. No, that was Colbert got canceled.
Colbert. No, that's not Colbert. Stephen,
Colbert?
yeah, Stephen Colbert. Yeah.
Yes, yes, Colbert.
I was thinking
Yeah.
the redhead dude, Conan.
Oh, Conan. He hasn't had a show in a while, right?
I think he still
His
does.
show. No, I thought
Going
his show
Jungle.
went to someone else.
No, I don't know. Who watches fucking cable? No one.
Cast. Like he gets economists and professors and like that kind of shit.
I'm gonna Google real quick. Jon Stewart.
He's the guy with light hair now. Oh my god, he's in Big Daddy.
Oh no, Jon Stewart's still employed. He didn't lose his
Yeah.
job.
No.
it was Colbert, Stephen Colbert.
The Colbert Report.
Yeah, Colbert lost his job.
Which
Well,
my grandma
the
likes
Colbert-
Colbert.
Fuck, dude.
The Colbert
I like
Report's-
Colbert more than fucking Jon Stewart. What the fuck?
Ew, really?
I feel like Jon Stewart like
No.
calls out both sides.
Jon Stewart's actually fucking funny.
He is funny, but he plays both sides. He reminds me of
No.
that It's Always Sunny episode.
No,
What do you mean
it's not
plays both
playing
sides?
both
No, he
sides.
doesn't.
He calls out both sides, which is something that not a lot of people are capable of.
Watched a
Yeah.
fucking interview with him, and he was just like, "Oh my god, I can't believe what I just seen. Like, Trump's a normal person," and it's like,
What?
Yeah, like, of course he is. And then
Well,
it's
he's a
just
normal
like-
person, but he's a narcissist. Like
He's
with
not a
personality
normal
disorder.
person. What the fuck?
Okay,
That's the
well,
farthest thing from the
that's your
truth.
Favorite comedian that said that.
I didn't say he's my favorite comedian, but
I'm
he
just
was
saying,
probably
fucking said
joking.
that. No, he wasn't
His-
joking.
his-
It was a serious, like 3-4 minute talk.
His comedy is very
It was
sarcastic.
No comedy. It was him talking.
I would have to see that clip.
Him and
Jesus
Bill
Christ,
Maher
I'll just fucking
debate each
send it
other a
to you.
lot.
Yeah, I'd have to see that clip because he's, yeah. I mean, he usually shits on Trump. He shits on the Democrats though too for being dumb.
I'm shocked you haven't seen it.
Shocked.
'Cause,
Absolutely
yeah, when he was
shocked.
talking about it, I was just like, he's not supposed to say that. Why is he saying this?
You know what's dumb? I tried to pay car registration today, and I tried the phone option and the online option, and both were down.
But his negotiating skills.
And I was trying to be proactive and pay it like a month ahead of time, so that I don't fucking forget and then be SOL.
Yeah,
So like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Now I'm gonna have to try and remember to do it later.
Yeah.
It's
Your
not gonna happen.
responsibility.
Yeah, but why is the site down? What if someone's was due today and they can't pay it today?
I don't
Because
know.
the site's down.
I don't know. All the sites are gonna be down soon, Shelby.
What?
We're gonna go through the simulation. All right.
No, we're in the simulation.
I know, but it's catching up. We're gonna actually be in the simulation. The Matrix is
Right.
gonna start unfolding all around us. It's gonna be crazy.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think we're gonna be God soon.
we're gonna be God soon.
Yeah, like we're gonna be God when ChatGPT goes to level 5 and 6. It's gonna be like, oh, yeah, you're all just code. And
Bro, ChatGPT is a language processing system. All it does is tokenize shit that's in its database and it feeds it through. It doesn't perform logic. That's what people don't understand. It's not doing any logic.
Have you tried the new models?
Matt, I use it like on a daily basis. It doesn't perform any logic.
I don't know what you mean by logic, because
He's speaking from a coding perspective, but he pays for the most updated version.
I do too.
Yeah, it doesn't perform logic.
It does very well at a lot of things.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
what it is.
it can process. Okay, I take that back. It can perform logic to a very certain degree, but what it does is it tokenizes, meaning it is good at processing words. It'll take a whole bunch of words, it finds other words that relate to those words, and then it feeds it back to you in a most common set. It's like a Google search. Yes, the most common.
That is not common language.
Matt, it can synthesize things in slang if you ask it to. You can tell it to speak like Trump. It's fed.
I'm saying it usually spits out very logical answers.
No, but what you're not understanding is it doesn't perform logical computation. Like, meaning, like, if you ask it to construct something, I don't know, like say you feed in a PDF document, right? And you say, hey, yeah, you can. Anyways, just listen. If you feed in a PDF document and you say, hey, can you form me an email to this person, state, like, this is something I did. Can you form an email and tell this person that I want a refund based on this itinerary in this PDF and what was actually served to me, and then I'd write it all down, right? This is the caterer stuff. And I did this. What it does is it goes through everything. It tokenizes, meaning it keeps track of specific words and phrases. And what it does is it reaches into its database full of things like email templates, full of things like invoices that are fed into its fucking like tetrabyte, multi-tetrabyte sized database, and it grabs all that information. It finds related phrases, related templates, related whatever is fed to it. It grabs it and then it plugs in your data into it. It doesn't logically come up with this stuff on its own. It's not like an AI. It's not intelligence.
It's not,
right? I think that's a better way to phrase it. It's not intelligent.
Either 7 or 8, it's going to be intelligent.
It hasn't been embedded with intelligence. A GTA NPC has more intelligence than ChatGPT.
Ooh, burn.
That's not right.
That's true. 100% true. If we're speaking from an intelligence perspective when it comes to computation, like, what does it mean for a computer program to have intelligence? We have applications like DeepSeek. We have stuff for chess algorithms, right? They call these artificial intelligence, but there's really not a lot of intelligence that goes into it.
Beyond that, it's going off of calculations and what is literally a move upon a move upon a move. Like, what's the best?
It's algorithms, right? Yeah. That's what an algorithm is. It's a recipe for something. You give it a cookbook. You give it a cookbook. Matt, I use it every day. You give it a cookbook. Yes, I use it every day.
And I don't understand, like, how you think it's no intelligence. I get it.
I think it's because the definition that you guys have is different.
Yeah, you're thinking of it differently. I'm thinking of it from a computer science perspective. It's not there, and it's not going to be there for a long time. A lot of people get confused because they think that it's doing things beyond what it's actually doing.
No, I know exactly what it's doing. It's reaching out to
Like Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's over here like, oh, it tried to preserve itself. They tried to shut it down, and then it was doing stuff to make it preserve its own life. And I was like, no, it was fed in a prompt to try to stop itself from being deleted.
No, what I think it's doing is it's feeding into a bunch of fucking links from Google and whatnot, and it's searching all of them up, and it's going off
It doesn't search the
whatever
web.
answer.
It doesn't search the web. It's all
based on a
baked in.
database.
It's baked into a fucking like database on
So
a
you're
server
saying things from the
with
web
tetrabytes
isn't
and
fed into that
tetrabytes and
database?
tetrabytes. Not typically, no. It's all stored data on a fucking gigantic hard drive that it fetches from. There, that hard drive contains every textbook you can think of from college to high school,
Right.
everything.
And that's not intelligence?
So when you go through it, there's an algorithm that runs in the background.
What he
Matt,
means,
I've literally taken fucking deep learning and machine learning courses. I know how this thing works.
No, I'm saying it's a type of intelligence. It knows what books it's going through.
It's not. It's not, because that's baked in. That's baked into the logic behind it. Because there's computer code. There's computer code behind the algorithms that it uses for machine learning and deep learning.
But it doesn't compare like certain things to
30
another
seconds
thing
until
that
minions.
No.
discombobulate with each other.
It takes
something else.
Matt, no, it takes a sentence and it auto-completes. It's like a gigantic auto-complete feature, like on your phone. So say you grab your iPhone and you have it auto-complete the next word, and you just keep clicking the next word, the next word, the next word to auto-complete, and that's how GTP works. But it auto-completes based on the best completed phrase that it can find. There's an algorithm behind the scenes that finds the best tokenized phrase to use next in the sentence.
Okay, so why does the CEO saying ChatGPT like 4 or 3 or whatever it's at is at like 155 IQ, and then the next one is going to be at 1600?
Because
IQ?
it's all bullshit. It doesn't have an IQ.
it doesn't have a
I mean,
consciousness.
It, could definitely,
It doesn't have an IQ.
but it can solve medical issues that. normal
Yes,
people
because it's
can't.
fed medical textbooks. All of Grey's Anatomy is in ChatGPT's database.
Along with studies, along with like accounts, articles, things like that.
I understand it's being fed all that stuff, but
It doesn't have intelligence.
like not smart.
It's
No.
not smart. Intelligence and smart are not the same thing.
They're very different things.
Well, what happens when it can figure out that program and know all these things, and
That would
It
imply
will not do
consciousness.
that for a very long time. There's no way.
It does not have consciousness.
It doesn't think, Matt. It doesn't think like a human being thinks. It literally just grabs text. It's a text autocompleter. That's what people don't understand about ChatGPT. It's a text autocompleter.
That,
Yeah,
you
of
can still
course.
like it. It's
I like it
useful.
too. Yeah, it's very useful, but it's like a next generation version of a Google search. That's all it is.
First blood.
there's no more.
I agree.
It's straight to
They're-
autocomplete and AI Google search.
Yeah, and their Google search sucks. It's terrible. It's very bad.
Destroying the whole
It's wrong half the time. ChatGPT's wrong a huge percentage of the time, but AI models in general cannot and will never be able to get past 97% accuracy in what it's feeding you, because that's how it works.
No, it's not. It's not bad.
It's not that
unconscious.
bad, but when you're looking at it this way, or I'm sorry, 93% accuracy. When you look at it this way, if you're putting machine learning and artificial intelligence into an algorithm that is supposed to automatically detect in real time enemy from foe in, say, a targeting
Military.
algorithm, for example, and 7% of the time it's not going to be able to differentiate and it's going to target an ally, is that a risk you take? Do you understand what I'm saying?
They're gonna die.
Why are you so aggressive?
Crash
Even
out.
if the stars,
So
his
aggressive.
contributions persist in
Guys, I didn't
Just
want you to be
stop
so
it.
aggressive.
Stop it.
Don't
Come
be
on.
aggressive. Don't be aggressive.
I feel like that's the point of the game, though.
But okay, yeah.
mortals and
I
their
understand
linear
what you're saying.
time.
Okay.
They appreciate my art.
That's all I can say.
They have no
I mean, it does a good job in most cases.
Yeah, it's, I mean, for what it does do, it's awesome. It's just the layman that doesn't understand, like, computer science or what, like artificial intelligence in general, is thinking that these things are thinking for themselves and shit.
No,
They're not.
man, I never said that.
No, I think the point is that people are using it in, like, using the phrasing incorrectly. Yeah, well, but so that's resulting in fear mongering. Like, literally, one of my friends was like, oh my god, I listened to a podcast of a Google engineer who left that was like, oh, we're really going to be fucked by AI. And we might be in other contexts, but in the context of it gaining a consciousness and taking over the world, that's not imminent in the way that people are describing it
Yeah,
online.
not even close. It would take natural language processing. This is one component to creating, like, real artificial intelligence. We've never had real artificial intelligence. It's never been a thing. But our natural language processing, in which this is one aspect, one very small aspect of a larger picture that would have to be completed to get this correct. I'm coming down.
I think
I don't have my ult yet.
I just wish that they would put more research into other things at the
Just
moment.
fight him. Oh, too late. I can't help.
Like, I think it would be, I don't know.
Fuck it. I'm going.
I wish that they would research other things. Like, I
Yeah, there's no
think
point. Just go back. They're gonna get dragged. So I need to go up. What were you saying, babe?
just that I wish that the focus would be on other things that are more pressing, like, you know,
But that's why
why aren't we using well not just that, but like, why aren't we using technology to benefit the average person beyond making them stupid because they rely on ChatGPT?
I think other countries are. I don't think America is.
No, everything bottom line has to be monetized, right? Anything in the US comes down to, is this making someone money?
Exactly, and it's fucked up.
existence
Yeah.
is
So I wish that they would look into other.
Get to the point where it's like, oh, we're just doing this to help people. It should never be that way.
No, not without some like complete overhaul. And quite honestly, I don't think that human nature applies itself in that way.
Like capitalism works, but it also just completely
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, well, so that's why regulation is involved, right? Like when you have companies that are too big of a monopoly, that's why you have legislation to break that down. And instead you have BlackRock, you have all these huge companies buying up housing. So that's where government regulation is supposed to be used to protect the average person. And it's not. But in theory, that's the argument for big government, right? That's the Democrat argument for big government.
Because you can't have. There's no such thing as a self-regulating entity,
No,
and there never will be.
people are too greedy. And I mean, even myself, like there's times when I'm like, I just want to check out and enjoy the things that I have. And like, I do that, but like, we need to get to a point where like our tax dollars are going to some fuck shit. And like,
We don't know what they're going for.
no, I mean, we have the amount that we know what it's going towards is already a big problem. So to go to your point, what do we not know about that it's going to that's even a bigger problem?
You'd be surprised.
I don't think I would be surprised.
Africa. What
Right.
There is beauty.
What?
No, most of those were proven false. I know, I got you.
I just
Most of it's top secret military special access programs. They're literally funneled into these programs in ways that are so obfuscated. They surrendered.
Dude, that happened as I hit my ult.
Oh, no.
I thought I was like, oh no. my
You're like,
ult
these
is
fuckers.
fucking-
Interesting.
I was so powerful.
But yeah, there's the way funding goes to some of these special access programs are so obfuscated because the public will never know. Like, it's just some general bucket that it goes into of money, and it looks like it disappears into the fucking ether. And that's why you get all these people complaining like, oh, well, we don't even know where all the military funding goes. It just disappears. It just disappears. And everybody thinks the government's stealing it, but it's going to these special access programs that
I think the
nobody
point
will
is
ever
that,
know about.
well, but I think that's the point. The American people want agency over what their tax dollars are going to, and because of the nature of military funding, we don't have access to that information.
Well, we live in a republic. At the end of the day, we don't live in a true democracy.
Correct.
We
Democratic Republic.
hire people that come up with the tax code for us.
Well, for one thing, I'm gonna bring up, because have you ever seen the movie War Dogs? It's a bad movie, but it is very truthful.
A long time. I watched it when it came out.
So
Are you talking about the Jonah Hill one?
Yes,
the
Jonah
military's
Hill and-
budget with spending of supplies and whatnot goes off of contracting, and contracting,
A lot of it.
they can literally charge $3,000 for a wooden chair that is very low quality.
That's not entirely true.
Yes, it is, because I was in the
No, it's
supply
not.
system.
Bro, I literally...
These cost for a pack of 25? $25.
Why don't they just get him from Staples?
There's different contracts. There's so many different types of contracts. Like, for example, the contract I'm working is like I forget the exact naming schema they use for it, but
Okay,
it's...
so you're a contractor,
No,
so you-
listen. Yes, that's why I'm explaining it. You're fucking talking over me. Contracts are set in stone typically. The government has a set amount of money that they are going to spend on this contract for a certain amount of time. And it's literally like, think of like a baseball contract. Okay? Like, okay, Ohtani's getting $1 billion over a 10-year period. It's the same exact way. It's a contract. Like, everything is laid out definition. When you're saying $3,000 for supply, it is up to the contractor to fucking get whatever they need based off of the contract money that they're given. It's not like they can buy whatever the fuck they want with the money. In the fucking, like, the government doesn't necessarily have to know about it. Like, for example, if we use some of that money to build a fucking facility for a skiff, like, that's fine.
It's an
It's
operating
part of
cost.
yeah.
I'm just saying that it's gotten to the point where the military has known about this for so long, and now we're drifting away from contracting with supply. And we're contracting away from maintaining our jets and our ships and all that stuff. We are diverting from contractors because they are literally draining us. And
You guys will never have... The DoD and the fucking IC will never have the bandwidth or the personnel or the
resource.
Oh.
or the skill sets to be able to do what they need.
All in-house.
They'll never have it.
Understand that. I'm saying it's costing too much money.
It's not.
So they
There's
are going-
competition. There's competition. It's
They
probably
compete for the contract.
it's probably the best way you could possibly do this, because through competition, through all of these contractors trying to bid to win the contract,
Let's
cost
continue the napkin.
cost goes lower, dude.
Like,
Cost goes so much lower.
I don't know
it's
what you're
probably-
talking about with
it's
pens
probably
and
one of the
chairs
best-
specifically.
It's
But if
probably-
they are,
I'm saying in general, the military is drifting away from contracting, and instead of doing
That's
that,
impossible.
No, you don't understand, because they are going to send us to schools and learn how to do the same jobs the fucking contractors are doing for us, as in repairing the jets, repairing the fucking ships, making fucking pens and papers, whatever.
oh,
think
the
that's
military's never gonna
exaggerating.
make pens. The
It was
military's never gonna make pens.
exaggerating. Okay, I am fucking exaggerating. But what I'm saying is, it's costing so much fucking money that we are drifting away from contracting. It was just put out like fucking, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, and that's where we're at right now. It's costing
But
so
everything's-
much fucking money.
But everything is competition. You think it's costing too much money, but it would cost too much money to maintain infrastructure, personnel, and everything. Like, for example, in the shipyards that do ship repair, I've been to one.
So
It's
that is so crazy. I completely agree. You need people that are experienced, right, and that have done this for fucking years. This will hurt us as a nation. You didn't really hear my opinion on it. I don't think this is a good thing necessarily.
Okay.
We are
I thought you were a
dealing
proponent.
with fucking contractors that know their shit. You know, they know how to do this. Now the military is trying to cut funds with what Donald Trump fucking probably signed into office. I don't know. But they are trying to make
Doge.
us do the work, because we are, you know, full time, no matter how many hours, no matter how long they keep us after, we are their employees, and they think now that we should be doing the work.
I have a
Instead
question,
of
and I'm not
contractors.
disagreeing.
You guys
not
don't
disagreeing.
have the personnel
Hey, wait! I have a question.
or the infrastructure.
Okay.
You think?
But my question is more so like, if they're planning on educating people on stuff in order to eventually cut costs to like have more stuff be in-house. Oh god, I lost my entire train of thought. Oh well.
Okay, well, I'll hit you on that. So, a lot of these people in certain jobs in the military, they go to school for 2 to 3 years, some of them, just to learn their job. And they sign like a 6 to 8 year contract. So, like 3 of those years, they're just in school.
Yeah.
And these people get out of school and go to their command, and they
I
do
remembered.
not do what they learned in school.
I remembered what my point was. Are we ready? Are
Yeah.
we all ready? It's really good.
Okay.
Education is being cut, right? They're making student loans more difficult. So how are they supposed to recruit and educate the people that they need to do these jobs if they have so much disdain for education and they're trying to get rid of higher education?
I mean, these people in ship repair are mechanical engineers. Like they're solving engineering problems. Like they're coming up. I saw the craziest fucking thing they did, and like our company, for example, literally created a different type of paint that was more sustainable for the ocean, because like they have to fucking repaint these ships. So they have like the biggest fucking like tarp you can imagine to cover this entire ship from fucking top to bottom. Has this whole pulley system that lifts it up, and then they fucking like have this automated machine that paints it from front to back.
That's, yeah.
And like
It's insane.
and like for something like that, and that the engineers at my company are the ones that are coming up with these designs.
Yeah.
The engineering aspect of it, right? for what do they call it? There's a specific area. Hold on. I'm trying to think. God damn it.
It'll come back. Mine came back.
It's a specific area within our company that deals with sustaining like certain infrastructure. But